Anyway, I got a game to play allegedly. But yeah, it is definitely possible to like power listen to that stuff while working. So glad that you're doing it. All right. Well, so I haven't played this game at all. I'm assuming it's not that hard to pick up. Doesn't look like it's going to be that hard. But we'll be diving in. So once again, this is Wartales by Shiro Games, which is they're the people who made Northgard. They made Evoland, if I'm not mistaken. They're making that Dune strategy game that was announced yesterday, and this went into early access last week, I think. A little bit. It's been out for a bit. There was also a couple demos bouncing around with the various Steam festivals, so you may have seen this or heard of this game before. I remember the first time I saw it, I immediately was like, oh, it's like Battle Brothers, but I don't know how accurate that is. So it's kind of an open world sandboxy thing where you get an army of people and you fight in turn-based battles. Kind of like, I guess, maybe even a turn-based Mountain Blade, if that's fair to say. But it's that kind of thing. So we're going to be playing a little bit of this and just kind of messing about and seeing how it goes and see if it'll be fun. You have like 500 hours in Battle Brothers and you're not sure you want to get into another one. But this one's pretty in 3D. But I mean, you know, as always, I'm not here to say buy video games. I'm just here to say I want to play this game and it looks cool. So watch if you want. Buy it if you want. That's up to you. Choose your destiny. Your companions are apprentice friends looking for an adventure, men escorting merchants who lost their employer, deserters feeling from an abusive captain, young farmers looking for a better life, or bandits looking to escape the guard. Chat, what are we? Chat, what are we? Stop making you buy games? Okay, well, don't buy games. Instead, just go to bay12games.com/dwarves and download it because it's free. We're fleeing from an abusive captain? Makes us sus. Plus 30 sus. I don't know if that's good. But we get experience. We get a swordsman and an archer and a ranger and a brute. Young farmers looking for a better life does seem kind of noble. That gives us bread. Is Nones money? It looks like money. So it seems to be between abusive captain or farmers looking for a better life. Chat, so option 1 or option 2. Type in 1 or 2. What do you guys want? Do we want to be 2, which is young farmers looking for a better life, or deserters fleeing from an abusive captain, which is 1? What do you think, chat? 1 or 2? 2? Being 2? 2? 1? 2? 1, 2, 1, 2. It's a tie. 2? Okay, it's now 2. Hey, Squug. What up? Nice hat, or lack thereof. Looking like it's a tie. Great. Looking like it's a tie. Unless, like, you just moved it over. So we'll go with young farmers looking for a better life. Your companions are used to long walks, are cunning fighters, show incredible resilience, are excellent at slap games? What? Enjoy being one with nature. Chat, what are we? Are we 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I wish that they just put numbers here to make my life easier. 1, 2, 3, or 5. Seeing a lot of 4s. People really like slap games. Critical damage increased by 10? Can someone explain to me what a slap game is? Slap gamers, apparently. Yeah, apparently. Never played slaps? Clearly not. What is slaps? I mean, I know what happens when I listen to a good song and I state that it slaps. Slap game sounds lewd. I mean, if you're into that, I guess. When you slap each other in the face? What? Is it like hot hands where you put your hands out and then you have your hands underneath somebody else's hands and then they try and slap the top of your hands before you pull them away? And if you pull it away before they slap your hands, then you slap their hands? Is that what slap games are? Anyway, apparently we are excellent at slap games by decree of chat. So, choose your destiny. If they flew, it would be if they had a flaw, it would be a somewhat meek appearance, an eternal dissatisfaction, an uncommon bout of bad luck, a very hard time getting up. Feel that, and incredibly limited knowledge. Chat, what is our flaw? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? A somewhat meek appearance, says Alistair. Eternal dissatisfaction. You guys don't have a very hard time getting up? It's never enough. The bank account must grow. Reduces troop happiness by 1. Everyone's just slightly more upset all the time. Got some votes for 4, some votes for 5. 2 votes for 4. Currently, it still seems to be eternal dissatisfaction, though. I'll give it like another 10 seconds. 8, 9, 10. All right. Seems like 2 and 4 both got another vote. 7 got a vote, which doesn't exist, so it looks like we are eternally dissatisfied. All right, I think I'm just going to leave everything on normal. And I seem to only have one option for our starting state, so I guess we are the Tetralin, and it's progress in the game to unlock a new starting regions. Oh, okay. Wartales is a challenging game. Be sure to reduce difficulty if you don't feel right. Chat, does it feel right? Or should we crank it up to hard mode? I'm curious what the difference between combat difficulty and simulation difficulty is. I think we'll just leave it on normal. I mean, like, can't be too bad. I don't really want it on easy, so that's fine. You'd guess combat in Overworld? I would feel like it's like, how mean is the Overworld to you? Ah, the fresh scent of the morning breeze filled with the delicate tang of the nearby stables. A good old-fashioned tavern brawl, where furnishings make for the perfect weapons. Born and raised in the countryside, your companions know the value of the simpler things in life, like lots and lots of beer. But to make it in this world, one must take risks and go far afield in search of fame and fortune. Just be careful not to lose what you value most along the way. That is to say, your shoes. Do I like tutorials? Man. Doesn't seem like it has one, so. Are you asking, do I want people to tell me things? If I ask, yes. Shiny? Found shiny. I don't know what it was, but I picked up shiny. This doesn't seem like something that's going to be too difficult to figure out. It seems like bad guys touch you on the overworld and you buy and sell stuff, right? And then do quests for people. That's what it seems like, just glancing at it. So level 1, bandits, hoodlum and poacher. Can I rename people? That's the most important thing, because, you know, you guys give me money and then I name it after the people who give me money, right? That's how that works? All right. I'm assuming these are bad guys because they have red squares. And I'm assuming this is the person who's moving. Okay, I see. So I have different skills. I can move. Can I just say that this game is really pretty looking? Like, it's doing a lot with not a lot. I can move. Okay, I'm assuming, like, I have... Okay, so armor and then health. Is there, like, an action points? I see. Valor points. Use your valor points in combat to use certain skills. You regen some of these each time you rest. So I can move, like, this distance and then smack this person. I'm assuming this is the turn order. So I could move anybody. Right, so I have, like, an archer person who can, like, shoot in that distance. That's a very short distance. Like, if that's my shooting range, that's not good. Aim grants deftness. That's a really crappy bow. Like, there's no tension in that string whatsoever. All right, well. So I guess that's the retreat button. That's important. I'm just, like, trying to find all the UI here. Number of allied units. All right, well, You have a spear, so let's go impale this dude. Assuming I can do that. Stabby. Right. End of hero's turn. All right. So now, oh hey, I can move. Ooh. Oh hey, I got another person. Kilvit. Interesting. Let's move. I'm assuming I'm just gonna end up shooting people in the back. Still can't hit people. All right. Well, I guess we'll aim. Ooh. You have a pitchfork. My favorite weapon. But we should end that other person's turn. Now your turn. You're going to pew. Ow. All right. Well, there goes your armor. Better off just throwing the what? Just throwing the arrow? I mean, Legolas does that, so it's got to be effective, right? Whose turn is it? Is it your turn? It's kind of funny to me that like moving doesn't pop up as the first thing. Are these hotkeyed? Ah. So I have run. So this engages and moves in a straight line up to 5 meters between units. All right. Let's run over here. So now I got one action left, and I can just be like, stabby. That didn't do much. It was very ineffective. So it's you now. Doesn't say anywhere because it's new, but you can use tab to tab through all your units. Okay. Was that like added yesterday? It's like my favorite thing for games like this is just find all the hotkeys. Ooh, pound. Who doesn't like that? Bonk. I'm hitting you with British money name. All right. So space and turn. So you've lost your armor. Let's just walk you over here and use the... Oh, wow, now I can aim. Okay, so once you've aimed, then you gain, like, a bigger radius. That's interesting. This will actually do damage to you. Bonk. I mean, imagine getting hit at point blank by an arrow like that. That would hurt. Yeah, I'm going to use the pound symbol. So it's your turn. So I guess end your turn? Disengage. Stab. Stab. Okay. So I guess everybody gets a buff now for doing that. So end your turn. I guess he's bleeding. It's unfortunate. Sorry for you, friend. I'm definitely taking them to Pound Town. Yes, I can confirm. I like how that shadow just appeared. Bonk. Also, I know that you guys were like joking about this not being this not having a tutorial, but this very much feels like a tutorial fight. This is like 100% a tutorial fight. Taunt. Forces targets to engage and Flora is weakening them for 1 round. Okay. You know, I might actually just do that. Okay, so I can taunt you. It weakens you, and then I can pound you, I think. No, I'm out of that. That's fine. So that just hurts his armor. And so I guess that, like, what, skips your turn then? For next turn? That's fine. Whose turn is it next? It's your turn. All right. I kind of wish I could just, like, select them and it'll just do the move tool instead of having to, like, select them and then move them, but it's fine. Doesn't explain the mechanics. They seem pretty self-explanatory, unless I'm, like, widely missing things. Or rather, it seems very derivative from other games, so it doesn't really matter that it doesn't explain mechanics. Bonk. Man, sucks to be you, jeez. I don't think you're going to be able to reach. Nope. Just barely. Welcome. Man, it's the hard knock life, I guess. Human remains. Can I not take the human remains? It's like, I don't want to loot all. Oh, I see. That's my inventory. I get it. Crown. Oh, I read that as knowns earlier. Those are crowns. Is that better than the bow I already have? Eh. And move on. Okay. Interesting. Now, can I rename people? Camp, inventory, world map, ads, troops. So, who wants to pound people? This is the most important question. Also, hey, Rory, what's up? It's good to see you. Jimmy. All right. Welcome, Jimmy. Very memorable name. We got Jimmy. We've got our favorite resident pitchfork wielder, Zycrum. Fun fact, Zycrum, I only just realized there was a second R in your name, Z-Y-R. I never actually noticed that second Z. This instantly made you want to play Final Fantasy Tactics again. You're loving the look so far. Yeah, I love the look of this game too, because, I mean, what kind of name is Rari? I gotta play some favorites here, you know? The important question is who gets to be the horse? I wonder if please let me rename the horse. That's not PG. This stream is not PG. Most mechanics are pretty simple, but there is some nuance for how to engage works. I mean, yeah, I'll ask questions if things seem confusing. This, I don't know. Dibs. Just call dibs, chat. You heard me right last it. Did you ever hear me wrong? Did I ever say the wrong thing at the right time? Come on. It's very much lacking in music. Dibs. Sell and tray. There you go. Dibs. Done. So who wants to be horse?
If I had to choose a class, I would have gone archer. Ready to pop some heads.
I mean, I didn't make you the horse, Rory, so you should thank me. Thanks for the $10, man. Cheers. You missed the hype train at the start. PG is a brand of tea? PG is a brand of tea. Huh. All right, so who wants to be the horse, chat? That or chat can just name the horse. It's currently just named Pony, so we can do better. Redger? Redger. Our powerful steed. There we go. Oh. Power and might. I don't know what that means. I pressed W and this popped up. I'm just gonna start hitting buttons and see what happens. Oh, hey, I found the inventory button. It's I. They're like a list of hotkeys. Graphics settings, sound settings. I take that as a no. Continue. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep hitting buttons. That's the map button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do nothing. I guess we need to sleep at some point. Go to the stables, I suppose? This kind of feels like playing Mountain Blade for the first time. Mianiel. Hello. Person. When I think of how many people don't shoe their horses, it makes me want to pull out the little hair I have left. I mean, seems like he's got quite a bit of hair. He just chooses to shave it. Also very well showered. I feel like you'd be a little bit dirtier, but okay, so I can buy horseshoes from you. Interesting. I could also steal them? How do I back out of this? Next. Tell you what, buy a horseshoe from us and I'll throw in the horseshoe. Buy a horse from us and I'll throw in the horseshoes for free. Okay. Well, I already have a horse. So let's quit horsing around and exit. No, there's actually no music right now. There's actually no music. Suppose we shall explore. Yunk. Hello. Captain Theric. Anything to declare? Keep your nose clean and you won't hear from us. All right. I don't... You seem scary. I will walk past you. Strumcap! Time to strongly kappa. Traveler's Feast Inn. Apothecary Clinic. Three Hares Market. Town Hall. All right. Go to the inn. Emissary Gellion. So where should I be going, chat? Tell me what do. Psst. You looking for work? I think we ended up in the right place. Wife of a man condemned to the gallows is desperately seeking help. Someone needs help in the abandoned tower at least. That's what he's screaming out of the window. All right. Well, great. Yeah, measly rewards for the mercenary guild officer. Of course, you have to meet the client in the meddle in other people's meddle in other people's affairs. But at the end of the day, the number of crowns in your purse is what counts, right? Yep. All right. So how do I get these? Well, I can't. I don't have 50 whatever the thing. Okay. This guy's glowing green. This lady's growing green. This person's growing green. Might you be looking for work? A role as an emissaries. Our role as emissaries is to ensure that service requests are fulfilled. That is the most generic thing you could possibly say to me. Ew. Help requested. Bandits have been attacking. This text is small. Is there a way to make this text bigger? That was not what I wanted to have happen. No. Okay, so I guess this is a game for ants then. Okay, person. Review. Okay. So go to that place on map. Where did my map go? There. All right. Depart, I suppose. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. So how we doing, chat? So let's go on an adventure. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to click on the shiny. That's what this game seems to be. Click on the shiny. You're all right? You're good? I may need to check my blood sugar in a little bit because I'm feeling a little loopy. This game does look neat. That's why I'm playing it. Bit worried about tomorrow? Why? Because of the bus ride that you have to take and the evaluation thingy? Oh, that's why it's... Okay. Guard outpost. So do I get to be the bad guys? I have a feeling we're going to end up being the bad... Shiny! Trying to see what goes up in my inventory. Wood? Got wood. Shiny? Well, that sounds like balls indeed, Zycrum. As she said, I hope that you feel better. I've been feeling a little weird recently, and I don't think I'm sick. I don't know what it is. This seems like a very competent game of click on the shiny. I think they want to sleep. I guess that's my energy bar? Oh, that's our fatigue. Okay. Oh, we got more wood, so that's good. I'm assuming these are bandits that are going to attack me in the night. But let's sleep here, because that should be safe, right? Zzz. Okay. So we need 6 food stuff. That's 36 food stuff. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got a appetizing little fungi. That's definitely going to be fine. Crunchy, juicy apples, and a loaf of bread. Danger level is 80. So do I just click rest? Or do I have to click something to make them eat the meal? I guess we rest. Combat! We got attacked. Yay! Bandits have been attacking caravans and travelers along the roads. This must end now, or merchants will refuse to travel through terrain. Okay, fight. Surprise! Chat, are you surprised that we're fighting? Because I'm not. They shouldn't be. Throw. Ooh. Right. So who gets to go first? I can run there and throw spear. Get him. Good job, I think. End turn. Gremlin for mayor, indeed. I agree with this. Chat, round of beers for the incoming fight that's about to occur. All right, Jimmy, what are you going to do after Zychrom threw this spear? We're going to make Jimmy run over here and stab Lena, or pound Lena. Excellent. Next. So, Hoodlum bops Zychrom. You have a good bed. And, of course, happy birthday, FG. And thanks for the laughs. It was good. Salantre is going to go over to the armorless person here. This has a bit of range, right? Yeah, okay. So you can then go to about, like, I don't know, there. Stab. Good stuff. Next person. All right, so it's Rory. It looks like Rory. Gonna. You can't aim, so I guess that's a good sign. I'm gonna run up here, and we're gonna continue focus firing. Oh, cool. We can just like kill this person. Donk. That's one down. Good job, Rory. High fives. This person's just like, well, we're already losing. Shoots Jimmy. Hurts Jimmy's armor. And we just get to shoot. There's a pretty good chance you're gonna hit somebody else. I'm gonna move you over here, actually. Then shoot. Ah, come on. Why'd you shoot Zychrom, Rory? What do you got against Zychrom? Alright, well, Zychrom is going to stab and disengage. Slap him with the slap hands. Allegedly, yeah. Hoodlum smacks Salantre, and Salantre gets poisoned. Salantre stabs Hoodlum and disengages to back here. Nah, make you move up here, actually. Should have run over to the poacher. All right, Jimmy. Let's go smack the person with the bow. We're gonna go over here and pound a poacher. We call that the pee-pee tactic. Brave Sir Zychrom bravely ran away. He sang it, not me. Poacher stabs Jimmy. Jimmy screams loudly. Horrifying screams of pain. Jimmy smacks Poacher. Poacher no longer has armor. And I guess that's it for that turn. So it's Salantre's turn. Salantre runs behind Poacher. And stabs. And can't get knocked back because Jimmy's in the way. And then you move up here and fire. I guess you can move again. I don't know why you'd want to. So we'll just jump over to Zychrom, who bravely ran away. Who's going to bravely run back into the fight and stab a hoodlum. This seems optimal. What do you think, chat? This couldn't possibly be going worse. I mean, everybody's bleeding in some format, so that's great. Maybe not everybody. Most of us are. It's now Zychrom's turn again. We're going to stab the hoodlum. And run up to join this fight. It is now Rory's turn, who is going to shoot the hoodlum instead of like getting involved in that fight. And then bravely duck behind over here. Is there any kind of cover mechanic in this? Or is it all like initiative and dodge? It seems to be all like initiative and dodge. All right, so how is that? Let's go over to this person and poke him. Perfect. That's Solantre took out that person, and we're gonna end your turn. And the poacher's been pounded to death. We win? Yay! Hip hip, hooray! So does looting all? Okay, so loot doesn't take the corpses. That's good. So we gain some influence. Oh, that little icon I didn't recognize earlier is influence. So you buy you buy jobs with influence, I guess. I think. We're gonna heal all. And repair. I like how we heal with alcohol. And this person says, "Please have mercy on me, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me. Uh-huh. We only wanted to scare you so that you would hand over your crowns." Seems sus. Hey, Octane. Things is all right. I need to go check something in a minute, though. I'm about to go AFK for a second. Okay. I like this. Please, don't hurt me. It was wrong. We knew it. But Gosenberg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We had no other... Job's a job.
I'm going to bed. Don't kill me.
Too late. Well, were you speaking for yourself or the person I just killed? Because we just killed a person, but thanks for the $1, Zychrom. Cheers. Have a good bed. Speaking of bed, chat, I'm just going to quickly stand up and run into my kitchen because I got to check something. Blood sugar kind of has been doing some weird things this morning, so back in a sec. Oh, good. The music came back. Okay, so I have a mouthful of bread. Don't mind me. I have good news and bad news, chat. What do you want first? The good news or the bad news? Well, actually, it's like good news, bad news, good news, bad news. Good news? Okay. Good news is I just got to eat a handful of blueberries and some bread. Bad news is that I'm having a medical emergency. Good news is the medical emergency has probably been fixed by the blueberries and the bread. Bad news is the medical emergency makes it hard to think. So, hopefully I can brain this. Rory has a little up arrow above him, which obviously means he likes to upvote on Reddit. It also means he's level 2, allegedly, which means he has wages. People have wages? Oh, that's fun. You consume 1 chicken leg, and you can carry 4. Whatever that means. You have, apparently green strength and dex. I guess that just went up. So do I have to, like, do anything for them leveling up? Apparently I do. I don't know what any of these mean. Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain 1 thing. Every time this unit ends their turn, next turn you gain 1 thing. Okay, so I have to select one. Well, every time Solantre stabs somebody with pitchfork and they die, you get more things. Okay. Well, let's give you strength. Do that. And Rory, in your level up, every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally, let's just do the kills thing. You still have points left to spend? Let's give you Dex. That seems helpful. All right. So now what? Also, I have this bow. Is it better than the bow that you currently have? Dex +2. Dex 3 + 1. Ooh. So you now have slightly better bow. Hey, Pie. Enjoy your lurks. We'll get right on that. I'll make sure that you're fed. Rory. Make sure that you're fed. Feeling better already, though. Well, that's good news. So now what? Chat, what do I do now? We're just kind of camping. Think I equipped the same bow? I don't think I equipped the same bow. I did equip the same bow. Interesting. So world map. I think I didn't make it to that quest in time. Probably right-clicked or something? Oh, is that what that does? Why doesn't the... Okay, so how do I buy horse armor? I'm just asking for science. So the horse can fight? Oh, man. Workshop. I guess nobody here is a tinkerer, so we can't craft things. I like how we're just carrying a table. Like, who gets to carry the table when we go back to walking? Or did we make the table? I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I'm supposed to check your troops' fatigue. Oh, I see. So right-click that to rest. 7 out of 6. Let's do that. Let's just do that. That. Sure, 3 bread. Does apples go bad? There we go. The troop is well rested. All right, how do I leave camp? Because I'm assuming we have to leave camp now. Because we are well rested. But like, I click the world map and it does this. Oh, I see. Shiny. Oh shit, we still have medicine. I guess we must have looted it from that. Prairie is a commonplace prairies and fairies and fields. It's throwing me off that this is real time. Like, things are just moving. You've got what looks to be a lot of HP. Not that much. Go away, I'm starving. I'm beginning to lose control. I might kill you. All right. A plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood, and Strumcrap has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I've nothing to offer, but could you take care of him? All right, so they want me to kill you? Can I attack you? Ah, execute. Easy. Done. My all-seeing eye, well, you better have one because you're covering your others, gave me strength to go on living without. May the all-seeing eye give me strength to go on living without him. Can I kill you too? Ooh. Oh man. I love these little dioramas of these houses. Can I just say that? Like, that's a really neat look. So if I have a lockpick, I could like steal their stuff. Good. All right, cool. On to the next farm. Let's go kill someone else's husband. So what do you think of this game, chat, so far? Is that the edge of the map? Must be. Because it's just like a death fog. Let's just go over to this. Maybe let's go back to where we got that quest, because it disappeared from the map when I got attacked and rested. So I'm assuming... Oh, there's things attacking me. Wild boars. Does the horse get to fight now? One, two, three. Chat. We found bacon. You played the demo a while back and you like it, but you'll wait until it comes out. Yeah, no, that's totally legit. All right, so it looks like there's 6 wild boar. I have a feeling this is one of those, like, we should just retreat fights. They all have 13 HP. They're going to get a lot of turns for every turn I get. Makes you want to play Battle Brothers? Then you should play Battle Brothers. I mean, that seems like a good outcome to me. Can I rearrange them? Oh, I see. You click and drag. I gotcha. I mean, it feels unfinished, right, Roger? Like, that's... I mean, it's an early access game, so... I could see that. Especially in a world where, like, Battle Brothers is probably a more complete experience at this point. Still seems neat, though. What do you guys think? Should we try this, or should we just run? I mean, we do have armor. They don't. They get a lot more moves. If we try it, you're staying in the back. That is factually correct, because you have the least armor. And also, not the least HP, but you're tied for the least HP with Jimmy and Zircom. Cilantro has the most HP. All right, let's fight the bacon. What could go wrong? They're gonna aim. We're gonna get a vicious shot. And he one-shots one. Instantly. Which means he gains another thingy. Gains another valor point. I'm just gonna wait on you. I think we're just gonna try and focus this side down. There's frickin' booby traps? Look at that. Man, you only did 4 damage? Rory one-shotted it. Pick it up, Cycrom. Come on. Quit being so bad. You have one job. You seem incapable of completing it. And so he has first aid, which you can do. I guess. Very scared about how hard these are going to hit. Alright, chat. Wish me luck. This is where we see how much of a mistake we've made. Alright, so you are now fighting against 3 wild boars. I guess we could pound a boar and then run away. Pop. And brave Sir Jimmy bravely ran away. Let's see how Zircrom does. Ow. Not everyone can be OP like you. Yes, this is a valid point. Speaking of a valid point, we're going to get Cilantro here to insert their very valid point into this wild boar's head. 3 of them, in fact. Stabby. I'm going to back you off a little bit. Other piggy, go bonk. I think you can probably reach. I like that it's not a strict grid. That's something that I actually really do like. I mean, it is, but it's like everybody's a different size on the grid, so it's pretty fluid. And the fact that like you actually have like a radius at which you can hit makes it feel very different. Ooh, bacon acquired. If I'm not able to butcher these and make food out of them, I'm going to be very sad. Alrighty, Jimmy. Make us proud. Go pound a hog. Bonk. Consider that hog pounded. Alright. They don't hit very hard, so pretty okay. Music's pretty good too when there's music. Alright, so let's aim. Let's hope that doesn't hit Jimmy. It didn't hit Jimmy. So Rory took out another one. Let's run Rory up here, because Rory's going to need to hit those. Zycrom has no armor left. Who gets a turn now? So I'm going to disengage. We're going to run around here. And then we're going to stab it. Bonk. Don't worry, I'll get food from them. I was gonna like, I'm glad to hear that, because if I didn't, as I said, I would have been upset. Do I use it on myself? Don't know how that works. I have a lot of points left that I'm not using. can I only use this on other people? Not myself? I realize I'm being selfish here, but... Alright, let's just run down there. Alright, it's time to charge the final piggins. Although, actually, I think I'm gonna charge over here and just wait. Kind of hope that it'll not step in the trap. Okay. I'm gonna aim, gain deafness. Hopefully this knocks it into the trap. Oh, come on. Oh, there it goes. Sweet. It got trapped. That did way less damage than I was hoping. What's next here? I can't actually shoot again. I guess we'll just move over here. Could I run up to that other one? I think so. Let's just kind of pop around to the side and bop! Bonk it on the head. I think this was a good fight to take, chat. I'm going to try and disengage and back up. Piggy, go. Fine. Let's bonk it again. See if I can... Oh, come on. Nycrom, why can't you just, like, kill a pig? You have a pitchfork. Get better at your job, man. Man, that piggy's got a hit out on you. Alright, Zelantre's going to stab this piggy. And got another kill. We're going to run over here. And I think that's all I can do. So now it's Rory's turn. Who's going to do a vicious... Who's going to gain deafness and do a vicious shot. If that doesn't kill it, then I'm sad. Yay, and then he killed it. Good job, Rory. Hat trick time indeed, yeah. Ooh, now that's what I call food. A greasy, plump piece of pork. Fangs and leather. Yeah, interesting. Don't think... Okay, so the carcass is +1. Porks are food. Excellent. I just want to be a hunting band in this game. Go hunting. So is this the edge of the map, chat, if you guys know? Ooh. A rat infestation. I'm just going to click on the shinies. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to click on the shinies and talk to people as they come by. How's that seem? So my initial impressions of this are, this feels like an early access game, right? Feels early. But really good for an early access game. You're what, 4 people? We have a fancy hammer. It's like, it looks heavy though. Well, you people. Can we talk to you? I like how your options are just like, stab them in the head or leave. Not exactly a lot of options. Those are a very inefficient little highwayman band here that we have. How much defense do you has? So is this going to be the people that I fight if I attack them? Because that's what it looks like. Let's follow this because there's something up here. So chat, does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Ooh. Okay, so that's the border crossing that those people attacked me to try and get through. Ooh, I can learn skills. For money, rounds gained from battle increased by 5. Ooh. Money! And let's sleep. Looks like Zycrom got a label up. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you earn 1. Let's do that. Strength increases crits. Movement allows you to move around the battlefield. Yeah. Willpower is used to boost troops' morale. Give you strength right now. Oh. We shall feast tonight, friends. That looks like a good meal. We got 2 pieces of pork, a carcass, and some apples. We have wages to pay, which I'm almost out of. Great. All right. So we are well rested. I'm just sitting here going like, I should just attack somebody, shouldn't I? I mean, like, what'll stop me from doing that? Okay, so I need a thief profession. I think that I might just become a highwayman. So Evil Trick was playing this earlier today, yeah? To anybody who was watching his stream, I hear that he just went super evil. What kind of things was he doing? Because I could very much just see myself playing this as a highwayman simulator. Very much so. It's bloody pretty. Bloody pretty. But thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in on this off-hours stream because, you know, we kind of started, like, super-duper late. So it's not going to be a super long stream. Probably do, like, 4 hours or something. Select an angler. Don't have an angler. Can I can fish? Hold on a second. Steal a fish? How do you steal a fish? Isn't that just fishing? I'm gonna steal a fish away from its family. Sinister cave. I'm sure that's fine. Good evening. Wait, what? How are we? Welcome to this weird off-hours stream. We were in after hours earlier with my stream team. Now we are kind of getting our first impressions of this. Deciding whether or not it's something to throw into the rotation. Or at the very least, throw into the rotation whenever it gets updates. Allegedly, you can steal fish. I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm looking at the map and realizing that I'm going to have to pay people soon. I'm assuming I could probably sell stuff. But maybe we go to the market to do that? Because, like, we acquired a bunch of meats, so let's go down to the town of Stromkap. Let's see if we can sell stuff at the market. This feels like playing Mountain Blade for the first time. Like that's what it feels like. So, feels like something that you can just kind of intuit how to play. Can I inspect you? Can I talk to you? Come look at my wares. Ow. Okay, so I don't have the money to buy stuff. Can I sell stuff to you? Few frowns. For a few crowns, I can polish your armor. Please, I'm so hungry. Touch it, you buy it. All right. I can also sell to those traders on the road. Oh, do I just drag stuff into their inventory to sell it? Oh, okay. How dare you not be interested in buying my animal remains? Okay, so right-click it. All right, then. She does kind of have a resting bitch face. I agree. Five, 4, 3. All right, let's go murder some more piggies, shall we? Raw materials. A lot of this stuff I've just kind of found around. All right. Seems easy enough. Crew quests. I love the thunder. Should I turn up the background sounds, chat? I'm going to do that. I feel like this game will be, like, optimal with maximum ambience. Rain sounds. I like it. You can't hear anything. I have already turned up the volume. Hello, person. I am terribly sorry. Mercenaries. I'm terribly sorry, mercenaries, but here is nothing of interest for you. This is a simple sawmill, and I am a humble owner. You don't look like somebody who's working in a sawmill, no offense. I mean, obviously you can hear me. Wait, I'm kind of working under that assumption. Yeah, I also didn't see anyone covered in sawdust. Seems sus. Okay, so you can buy stuff from these guys, and you can also sell stuff to these guys. Gotcha. I'm gonna kind of wander around and pick up stuff. Because we are getting stuff that we can sell, so I guess let's just go around picking up shiny things. God damn, this game's pretty looking. Speaking of Mafia Sawmills, how you doing, Frog? Good to see you, man. Hope you've had a solid week. Welcome to the continuation of me streaming every day of December. It's weird doing this in these off hours, but good news is I was worried I would be in off hours stream again on Sunday, but the F1 race is early in the morning, so I read that as truckers camp, and I was like, what time period am I in? Can I rest with these guys? Doesn't seem like. You don't seem particularly strong. Name's Brennan, Master Tracker. Our brotherhood is tasked with culling all of the wild beasts on the continent. We reward hunters for their kills and protect the common folk from vicious animals. This seems like something for me. If you want to join and learn from us, you need to prove your worth and take part in your first hunt. Sure. Let the hunt begin. It is now time for camping, because we are very exhausted. First, I'm just going to run up here and grab the shiny. Got the shiny thing, and now we can camp. There we go. Meats and bread. Outside of the country on Monday. What's the occasion, Frog? Because traveling outside of the country is depends. Is well rested. Compendium. I like. You can learn how to run. Ah, okay. So you can make lock picks, fish hook, torches, cooking pots. You can cook nutritious meals, which grant bonuses to the troop. Okay. But I don't have a tinkerer, so. Bleeding mastery. Your companions are learning the delicate art of butchery on the battlefield. Increases bleeding effectiveness. Sure. All right. According to the report, someone was attacked near the local stables. All points to a giant she-wolf Shika. He's a she-wolf in the forest. and has been hunting for several weeks now. All right, so we're trying to find a wolf. Hunt map. So, do I find you now? Hey, Boo, what's up? Oh. Piggies! Let's fight some more boars. We need more bacon. That is a lot of snow, jeez. Alright, they seem to be on all sides. Move you up here and you over here, Rory. It's fine. Kind of wish I had some more variety in the places I could place them at the start of the fight. Alright, Rory, let's start off with you. You're going to gain deafness. Unfortunately, you didn't kill the first one this time, so you've basically failed. You're visiting family that has been trapped in the EU. Oh, damn. Well, that sounds awesome. It snowed a foot? Damn, dude. I'll smack you. I wish I could just smack him twice. Piggy move. Bonk. Looks like your backyard? Really? This scene looks like your backyard? You have a beautiful backyard, then. Like, if this looks like your backyard, you have a wonderfully beautiful backyard. Let's run into that. That shouldn't stick me on the trap. Shouldn't. Then they gain Fury. Whatever that means. Damage for the next attack is increased by 50%. Oh, damn. Okay. Like, I kind of want to disengage him and run up there, but it seems more prudent to just stab him. And then run up there. And then hopefully he'll come up here to hit Salantre, and instead of hitting Salantre, we'll strip on that. Also, you got surrounded. What's that mean? Oh, so he takes 20% more damage if he's surrounded. That's neat. You're gonna stay with your uncle and drink while the younger folk go to the north of the Arctic Circle. That sounds awesome, dude. You're the surrounded one, so we should just be stabbing you, right? Wait, we're engaged with this one, so. So no one I really need to do first aid on yet. We'll just end your turn. Rory takes some more damage. Rory's having a rough time with this. This one trips on that. Smacks you from behind. Alright, this should end you. Yes. Means I can now move over to this. This is now starting to be a bit more in our favor. He says that as another pig appears out of nowhere. Yeah, a wild pack of boars is one of the scariest things to run into in the wild. Like, no joke. Genuinely terrifying. Alright, let's break you out of that. Kind of just hoping he gets a crit. I'm actually really worried about Rory here. At least he was able to knock it back. Move you right there. 10. So if they just keep doing 2. Okay, they're not all hitting him. That's That's good. Let's gain deafness, break out of that fight. And shoot you. Kind of hoping that we can start gaining this. Although you can't use one. Probably because of local laws, I would assume. I just don't go outside at night if there's wild boars around. Or if I'm in an area with wild boars. Just gonna try and surround Rory. 'Cause they could maybe kill him this turn. Stab you. And move up here. And give Rory some first aid. It's Jimmy's turn. Who I seem to be able to run all the way around here with. And do that. Bonk. That would be my assumption, but I could be wrong. Bonk you to death. Alright, so now there's just the one left. What's this mean? Okay, so damage is now increased by 50%. Rory's getting hit again. It's a good thing we used first aid on Rory, otherwise Rory may have died. So I can deal 3 to 4 damage to target. I'm gonna break off, which gives him a free hit. Run over here. Gain some deftness. And then do a powerful shot. Do that. Rory still hits like a truck. And now it's dead. Not bad, I say. Got a little hairy, but we won. We got grease. We got more boar meat. Excellent. We're going to loot all of that. We're going to heal everybody. Can't repair all of my armor because I don't have enough materials, allegedly. I got a few things in my inventory, apparently. So, where on the world... Oh, I'm carrying too much stuff. Guess I need to go, Can I sell you stuff? Yeah, sounds like bureaucracy to me. There's nothing I can sell you. I need a trader. Or we could camp. Yeah, let's do that. No. We have 71 coins and wages to pay. Going to pay. And we're going to jump back out to this thing, and we're gonna speak with you. I'm gonna buy my stuff. Take your raw materials. Sell you all of those. Sell you the herbs. Just so that I know I have the money for the next wages round. And leave. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I picked up a quest, but I thought that I failed it, but I guess I didn't. Maybe those bandits that attacked me were the bandits I was supposed to get. So then I guess we have to go back to Snowcap? Maybe? You're probably right. I have no idea how to know that I have a quest to turn in. God, this game is quiet. Kind of tempted to just turn all of the music up, or all of the sounds up to maximum. We only just started, maybe 30 minutes before you got here. Were you the person? Ah. Cool. It was, I had to kill those bandits. Fort Haltz is responsible for countless cattle thefts in the area. Outraged farmers have decided to raise money in order to put an end to these crimes. Let's go deal with a cow thief. Oh, heck yeah, Zane. What are you thinking of it so far? It's kind of a neat thing too, because that Dune game that was just announced is being made by these guys. Okay, so I guess we just kind of... I kind of wish this had a mini-map that was always on. But... let's see if I'm going the right direction. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, in that big itch bundle? Feels like itch is always putting great stuff out. And that whenever there's a charity bundle on itch, they're always worth grabbing. I don't know if it's still available, but... yeah, I'm just clicking on shiny things. Like, literally, that's what this game is. It's go pick up a quest, click on shiny things, stab people in the head. Rinse, repeat. Maybe eat each other. A wealthy farmer. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Yeah, it does seem solid. I'm terribly sorry I have agreed to this, but we've run out of food and we're starving. Are you mercenaries? Oh, be blessed, the all-seeing eye, our last hope. I swear I will find a way to pay you. You must warn my husband's friends. They need to come help him. Yes. Ask them to come. If only they could speak to his favor. One reason. People who want to kill him. A handful of grain. Are they getting raided? Is that what's going on? My husband's only told me that his friends live north of the lake. Not far from here. Please come back quickly. I too like this style of combat. I got armor to repair though. Let's rest. And then figure out how to repair armor. How do I... ah. There's probably a repair all button somewhere that I'm not seeing, but... Jimmy gets a level up. We give you more strength. So I can get Weakening Blow, which deals 6 to 7 damage to the target and applies weakening. I can Poison. This engages in a straight line and deals 4 damage to all units in their path. I like that. Vanguard, let's grab that. Seems like a fun little ability. With the blacksmith in towns? I'm assuming for money instead of materials. I mean, we're all out of materials now, so we need materials. All right, well, let's head to this. assuming the right way. Oh, we gotta go this way. I mean, everywhere seems to have materials, so... Pretty much. These people don't. I just kind of want to get to a point where, Are you bandits? We have nothing and we are only refugees fleeing from the war. Please, I beg you. Maybe not yet. Tiny! Are you the friends who live in the lake? Old Warbert. Are you here to catch some fish? I hope you know what you're doing. Clicking on the shack. Ooh. Bandit King? Don't know if I can win a fight against them. Old Wilbert's sheepfold. Yes, that's probably the friend of the farmer. Probably. Oh, horses can't Skyrim. That's sad. That's one of the best things that Skyrim has done is, like, the term for making a horse run straight up a vertical cliff is Skyriming a horse. Hello, person. My parents, none of these people look like farmers. My parents were sheep, like, these people all look like cosplayers that would be at, like, a, what's it called? A fair? Like a, what's it called? Like a medieval fair. I can't remember the name for it. Spooky as well. Hello, I hope you're well. I totally didn't see you when you came in. I'm doing a terrible job reading chat today. I'm like half here. I don't know what's going on with me today. My parents were sheep farmers back in Endorian. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their faces lit up and they saw and I hope I saw it in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we just learned that this building belongs to a man called Wilbert, and I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here. But I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could do it for. I'm good. I've got enough jobs. Renaissance Fair. That's the thing I was thinking of. Conventions, maybe, but... Oh, we got attacked by something. Didn't even see them. I heard a so I'm assuming that's what it was. Sneaky in the forests. Oh, there's bear traps all over the place. So it's these guys. They don't seem super kitted. They do have a spear behind them. That's kind of terrifying. All right, well, wish us luck, chat, because fucking we're gonna need it. Hoodlum, hoodlum, and poacher. I mean, I'm more worried about the fight after this one than this one. Because, I don't really have much to repair my armor with. Did he not get into stabbing range? That seems unintelligent. Like, what? Let's run up to here and bonk. Yeah, we got this, I think. This one doesn't even have any armor already as well. Like, we're in a pretty good spot, I think. Oh, you poisoned me, you doofus. That bear trap. There's a bear trap around here. If I can just remove you from existence. Perfect. Removed you from existence. Excellent. So they've now subtracted 1. So it's time for us to divide the ones that are left and multiply our chances of winning. Thank you for coming to my math class. Boop. You know, let's just run over here, grab this, because I don't want them to get this. And throw that at you. I'm kind of shocked they didn't just throw that immediately. I can then dash over there and stab you. Not bad. You can actually do kind of a lot in one turn. Bonk. Oh, and you have a spear too. Jeez. All right, let's throw that. Then gain deafness, and then do another shot. Not bad. Eat that. Oh, he's kicking ass this round. Also just got his armor wrecked. Well, that's that guy dead. Ooh, a kill shot. Look at that. That seemed very unfinished and buggy, but I'll give him credit. And there we go. Round of beers for the winners. And we got a lair location. After defeating a member of bandits, you obtained a map including the location of their lair. I don't have stuff to repair my armor, though. That's not great. Well, I now know the location of the bandits' lair. Lund. I love how they just have like this one hand in face, like sad pose. How could they? They wouldn't even put up a fight. They killed our precious Lucia. Oh no. Mad with grief, her father chased them towards the mill. I hope he caught up with them. Those thieves don't deserve to live. Have any armor repairs, ma'am? No? Okay. Where the fudge am I? Well, we're kind of looping back around and going the wrong way, so let's... Rationing. Group eats 1 less food each day. That seems wise. Wait, you guys have things that I could rip by. I need materials. Let's just follow them until catch up with them. The knockback in combat's an interesting mechanic. I like games with knockbacks. I like it when I can move stuff around. No. I don't have things to trade for. Oh, wow, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. They have free stuff, so. Seems like you can kind of get by just scrounging pretty efficiently. He's alive? Was there a live person in there? I definitely didn't see it. I'll run back there, though. We need to camp pretty soon. Oh, there's a person. Hi, person. He killed everyone. A real madman. I'm injured. Help me. I think we should finish him, chat. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Do we finish this guy off, who we don't know, or do I heal him? Cost me 1 med. 1 medicine. I'm curious to hear what chat has to say. Heal? It's 1 point for heal. Easy to miss something. I think what they need is they need an option to just have like a permanent little outline for him. Chat's saying heal. All right, let's heal him. Thank you. I still can't believe that Ricky used us as bait. He was the one to blame, not us. If he hadn't killed that little girl to steal her necklace, her father wouldn't have fought back, and my friends would still be alive. Take me with you. I have a score to settle with that traitor. Hackert. Chat, if you want to be my newest addition to our little army here, press 1. The first person who I see gets it. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1 of these. BJ. Welcome, BJ. What? Oh, BJ is too short, so we have to put BJ space. So you're a ranger. Great. Okay. Guess my food cost just went up. And that seems like some better armor than you're currently wearing. Question is, can you wear it? Doesn't seem like you can. Well. I don't have anything else to give you. Basic armor? That's light armor. Can anybody equip light armor? Can. That's an improvement. Well, so now it's only Cilantro who doesn't have armor. Oh, that's an improvement. We need to camp. Like press Alt and outline everything? Yeah, stuff like that. Like, cause sort of like Caves of Cud's option for outlining. It's super duper useful. All right, meat and bread. We're all well rested now. This game's got a pretty good loop. I mean, it's a pretty tried and true loop. But it is nice to see more games like this. All right. I guess that we should go back to that little Lund farm, this place. How could they? They didn't even put up a fight. They killed her, were mad with grief, yada yada yada. Okay, so I don't know where to go now. We still have to go vanquish this squad, so I think we're going to try and go do that. Do you guys find it difficult to orient yourself in this map? Because I'm finding this very difficult to orient myself. Like, what way's north? Like, I kind of wish there was, like, a compass on screen, and if there is one, I'm not seeing it. Hey, everybody. Ooh, is that what I'm supposed to go? That's probably the score that needs to be settled, actually. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I see. Up there. Gotcha. Cheers. You killed them all! Yeah, you see, do you understand what I mean? But these guys look more like fantasy characters than, like, medieval. I wouldn't be surprised... I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly out of nowhere a dragon showed up based on how these people are dressed. Wanted for a string of murders, Matthias Lund is a dangerous individual. They all have perfect hair. Yeah, they've all showered recently, have perfect hair, and their clothes are very clean. This guy is kind of strong. Holy shit. You're playing Songs of Six? Well, are you enjoying Songs of Six? Next turn. I'm scared of this dude. Well, that's good. Raid boss, maybe? Poke. Alright, so I guess we run you over here. I have this little backstab. He may be kind of big, but we also have the numbers advantage. Bonk. Kind of scared to see that attack go off, I'm not gonna lie. Run you up here. Did you step on a bear trap or something? What the fuck was that? He must have. Holy fuck. Well, there goes BJ, who is now dying, allegedly. So do I run over to you and, like, stop you from dying? Not sure how this works. Good waste of moves. He is kind of just extra bills to pay, to be honest. And he got us into this mess. Bonk. Let's run you over here. Can't actually hit you without having like a 40% chance of hitting you, so we'll just wait. Okay, so we need to move Cilantro. I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to move Cilantro. Let's give you first aid. Bring you back from death. I think we're going to need to do that to Cilantro in a minute. Boom. Damn, dude. Well, we've almost beaten down his armor, so that's a thing. step. There goes Zycrum. I think I made a mistake, chat. That's just my observation. Oh, man. Can't, like, cancel that. Okay, so I can't hit things. Cilantre's dead. Return to last village, restart the battle. Let's try restarting the battle. I'm just kind of curious. I'm curious if I can win this. Because either I've bitten off more than I can chew, which is very possible, but I'm just curious if I can win this. Like, if I start with you two over here, you right there. Let's actually move you here and start by running you up here, grabbing this and throwing that. Any way to kite him? That's what I want to figure out. Like, I'm not somebody who's worried about... And he's just dead, right? Like, I'm not even remotely worried about playing the same fight over. So, I gotta do that. That's what I gotta do. But if we get demolished this time, then we'll go back to the last town that we were at. So Cilantre's dead. The fact that like I have no way to like pick up a character is a little frustrating. Like I've got no way to cancel him out of this attack, and I can't like pick up and help a character. Like if I could like stun him or something and like bring him out of this, then we could absolutely complete this, but. But I end this, and then he's just going to, like, kill Zycrom this turn. Like, fucking invisible bear traps. Yeah. Let's just return to the last village. It's fine. Which is a lot of progress that we're losing. But, you know, we're still learning. This is quite a wheeze bake. But this kind of makes sense. Speak with you and buy all of these that I can afford. Because that was the mistake that we made before we left. I didn't just buy a ton of those, but I also like don't have the inventory space now. So, what can I sell you? There we go. We are now almost below the weight that we need to be at. There we go. Leave. Perfect. Is there a way to auto-sort the inventory? What's up, Gritty? nobody needs to be paid. Repair armor. Yeah, this game seems super chill. I could see myself playing more of this. Alright, whoops, actually. Got you vanguards, let's do that. Increase your willpower. Excellent. So let's go and fight that. So we need to head south. Assuming that this is actually north. So that's north, so we gotta head south. It seems that way. Seems that way. It's pretty chill so far. I mean, it seems a little. It feels like an early access game for sure. But I'm liking it. Like this is solid from what I've seen. Very much seems to be, you know, kind of Battle Brothers derivative, but the biggest draw. I mean, like there's plenty of space for them to add systems into this. Definitely plenty of space. I mean, I'm not, like, you know, any good at it, so I have no idea how deep any of these mechanics go, but from what I've seen so far, like, it seems competent. Which sounds worse than it is, I guess. Can I even Skyrim up over this? Nope. Can I go this way? The unit pathing is not very good. At least when on the overworld. Alright, well, guess we get to walk around. Take the long way around. Kind of want another horse. One of the biggest benefits of this game is you can name everybody, including the horse. This looks like people for us to scrap with. I think we should do that. Where's them refugees? We'll toss them out ourselves. We'll toss them all out. Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. You Sears or Summit? I don't know what that means, person. Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out of here. They seem to have better armor than me, so I'll let them go. Hey, look, it's Twitch chat. Say hi, Twitch chat. We've got the quest. Oh, we gotta head all the road, basically. There's the Lund farm, which we were at earlier, which I'm just gonna skip this time. You look bandit-y. Ah, some hoodlums. Let us fight with some hoodlums. So, Critty, is this a game that you've been keeping an eye on at all, or? Like they got horse from the bow kind of at the back. I think like most of my issues with this game so far are going to be kind of surrounded with just readability of things in the environment. Like this game's very pretty and it's got that kind of nice isometric look, but kind of bouncing off what Roger was saying earlier about this is like it does often feel like things just kind of blend together and it's easy to miss things, especially in the towns. And like in Battle Brothers, enemies have a very easy to see silhouette. Like holding down Alt does turn on their HP bars, but all the HP bars are the same color. I kind of wish the enemies were like a different tint or something. Maybe their names are a different color or something. But I really wish that I could just have these outlines on at all times. That's my biggest complaint so far, at least when it comes to playing the game. But outside of that, like, it's got a lot of neat little systems. It seems cool. Like, there's little traps around, which is neat. And does this deal damage? No, it doesn't. It gets you 5 meters move. Stabby. Okay. With a poison. Okay. Let's just finish this poacher off. Because this one just moved, right? Really? Come on. Lycrom, get better. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, get extra points. First you've heard of it? Ah. Yeah, no, there's been a demo for this kicking around for a while, which is why I ask. But this is Shiro Interactive, the people who made a game called Northgard. But they're also making a Dune strategy game that got announced yesterday, which looks neat. So I'm very curious about this for multiple reasons. Whereas previously I would have been less curious about it, but this is something that I've been trying to get key for a little bit. But fortunately, I was able dash forward and then hammer you. Bonk. Fortunately, I was able to get key for it the other day. Yeah, a little weird 4xe looking thing. Looks neat. Yeah, I'm also excited to hear more about that strategy game, so. I do own Northgard, but it never really grabbed me. Not trying to say it's bad or anything, it's just never really grabbed me. This doesn't kill you. Bonk. Damn. There's definitely some depth here. I like this. There's a learning curve to this, and it's definitely neat. Could taunt you, but you're too far away. Just let you sit up there, Jimmy. Now, Zykrom's turn to move. Let's just stab you, knock you back. Move you over here. And your turn. And you get the stab in on him. Push him back. Get you out of combat. Move you over here. I'm gonna aim. Damn, dude. There's a bear trap right there. I think I'm actually just gonna go stand him right here. Maybe if this guy makes a dash for me, he steps in the bear trap. I'm curious to see more environmental things. Any tomfoolery at the Game Awards? What do you mean by tomfoolery? Like, define tomfoolery, I guess. Let's move you over here. And pitch you with a fork. Oak. Oof, this guy's like doing a number on these two. Zycrom got him. Let's dash through and bonk. Jimmy doing work. Jimmy doing work. Far Cry didn't win anything that I noticed anyway. They kind of popped the awards off pretty quick. Far Cry didn't win anything. Cyberpunk didn't win anything. In general, things seem to have gone well. Ooh, new light armor. Right, where are we on the map? There seems to be trader's just walking straight up this mountain, so let's just do that. Although I need to be heading this way, so... Turn around. Turn this wagon around. That was pretty sus. Well, I mean, Halo's stories have been good in the past, so I don't know. I totally missed that. I do agree Deathloop won too much. Franchise known for its bleeding edge graphics. So I've been playing Forza Horizon. That game doesn't actually look that good. Maybe it's my computer, but I have that whole thing running on Ultra, and it looks fine. It doesn't look great, but it looks fine. Like, I don't think it's anything to write home about, personally. That's basic armor. Also basic armor. This is significantly better. About this, please remain decent. Thank you. Jimmy has new armor. Excellent. See, I mean, just for reference, I call the video game awards the video game advertisements. And I do that for a pretty serious reason. They're not awards, they're advertisements. So if you're there to be advertised to, the awards are pretty good this year. What the hell is going on with this? I'll walk around it. I enjoy it. I don't know. There was definitely some games that got credit for things that they did that was deserved. I mean, it's always that way. But as far as, like, awards shows goes, I would say that I have very little to complain about this one. It was entertaining for the most part. It was interesting for the most part. I wasn't bored throughout. They are pretty self-aware of the thing that they're putting together, and it's the Oscars for video games, so it's cheesy chicken shit. And that should be exactly what you expect, and that's what we got. Those are wolves. 6 of them. So, you know, as in comparison to previous years, it was entertaining, and I wasn't mad about many of the awards that were given out. So as far as I'm concerned, the thing was a success. Not bad. Pork. It's kind of surprising. Where'd they go up from? Yay! Got caught on the bear trap. That's what I was hoping would happen. And I can't use any more. Did you watch the Game Awards, Zane? Because they did do that. Like, as well as they could have. Is anybody actually taking damage yet? Nope. Quantic Dream and Ubisoft. All right, how about this? They didn't advertise any companies that are currently in lawsuits, but I do agree. Quantic Dream is a piece of shit company. So is Ubisoft, but what can you really do at this point? There wasn't a single mention of any Activision studios or Blizzard studios, which is about as well as they can do. So, I don't know. Give them credit where credit's due. But they should boot that Activision dude off of their board of directors. That's what they should do. It depends on the streamer. Streamers are either a great source of gaming information or a terrible source of gaming information. And there is zero in between. Literally zero in between on that. Okay, so you're supported by this person. But yes, I would agree. Not being mad does indeed mean it went pretty well when it comes to these things. Let's dash over here. And bop. Oh, I don't have enough points left to do that. Let's break. Don't like taking free damage though, so that just kind of sucks. Can I kill you with this? Oh wow, I did. Okay. Go, Rory. Let's run you over this way. Quantic Dream's Star Wars game has allegedly been in development for 1.5 to 2 years, and they overhauled their entire engine. Also, last I checked, all of the lawsuits with Quantic Dream are folded, unfortunately. They spent a lot of time suing French newspapers, and I frankly stopped paying attention because I don't play Quantic Dream games. This stream has taught you that this snow effect is terrible. I don't believe I can disable it. Volumetric effects. Try turning that off. Did that make it better or worse? Because I can't tell. I should have healed. Bonk. Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Yeah, it made the fog less obnoxious. Apparently dogs can get demoralized, chat. Or you know. I'm carrying too much shit. Angler's rags, let's just... Maybe I could just sleep. Hey, people. Eat. There we go. We'll do it. You've met depressed dogs? I guess so. Where are we? Allegedly just walk this way. This is my quest goal. Gonna go grab the thingy behind them. Vanquish this dude and his squad. It seems to just be henchmen. Or a henchman? Is it legit us? Is it literally a 4v1? Is this dude? I don't know where he is, so I'm just gonna bring all of my dudes close together. Oh, there's one. Ow. gonna say, I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but... Bonk. Blackcrom just, like, immediately kind of got wrecked there. Jesus. Can't even damage you. Well, took out his armor at the very least. Let's see what you do. Ow. Yeah, it seems like it's Zanuki. Just hammer you. Which kind of did nothing. Oh, interesting. That's new. So it's this guy and his one henchman. So there's only 2 of them. If we can just, like, annihilate this henchman, life's going to be a lot easier. So I think that's going to be what we're going to do. We're just going to try and take out the henchman. Okay, well, I can't get through this, so that's unfortunate. Let's go poke this guy. Hope I can get his shield. Ow. Someone needs some first aid. Let's see if I can just stab you through him. Okay. Let's run you up there and wait. Let's dive through you and bonk. Even though you've only got 12 HP left. Gonna need some aid. I'm gonna need to first aid him, I think. Once we get through that armor, I think things are gonna get a little easier. So you should type this. I mean, that's fine. Wait, what? How do you guys feel about the music? I think it's pretty good when there is music. It's a good vibe. I got like the right combination of rustic and just super chill. Let's just run you around here. Can't actually heal you. I can still stab him. Alright, well, you're downed now. As long as I can just kill him this turn, I think we're good. The Witcher, kind of? Yeah. There is no order that you need to do your abilities in, right? So you can, like... As long as you have action points left, you can just kind of keep moving. Like, I've been dash, attack, walk. I've been, like, walk, attack, dash. Sometimes if you're in combat with one person, you want to switch to combat with another person. Then you have to, break the attack, which staggers them, but they get a free hit in on you and all that. There's quite a bit to this combat. It's fun. Or Pooner. Deals 6 damage to units in the area and applies bleeding to their first unit hit. Battle Cry applies fury to all the allies in the area. Targets a specific area when an enemy enters the area. An attack of opportunity stops them. I want to try that. Let's try that. And I will give you movement. Loot all. Rory's got to level up. Appoint as captain. Rory, you're now my captain. Give you more crit. You've reached level 2 in the power and might path. Now I need to remember where the hell I have to go to return this quest. I think back to town, so... Yeah, up to here. All right, so we just kind of got to go north, I guess. Yeah, and well, it's not just a lot of actions per round. It's like also if you position your guys correctly, then you get more. So like Rory gets an extra action point whenever he kills somebody, right? I've got 2 units that get an extra action point when they kill somebody. I've also got units that like you can get an extra action point if you're not engaged in combat actively but standing next to somebody who is. You can get a perk that lets you get an extra action point if you are standing next to somebody while you are engaged in combat and all that stuff. Who gets to be appointed captain? My ranger, Rory, because Rory's kind of a beast. I guess we could just like cut through the first. Yeah, this game seems easy enough. Not particularly tricky. It doesn't have any sort of tutorial, but yeah, that's fine. I really like the way the trees look. Like, just the map is beautiful. Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta take a right. Kind of overshot. Also, hello, Zanuki. Hope you're having a good day. Also, rewinding chat a little bit. FXAA looks like trash and turn it off. And that's all I really have to say about those different settings. Traveler's Feast in. You're the person I have to talk to. Yeah. Give me stuff. Okay, let's get another bounty. Unaware of the danger they face, a handful of Endorians have gone hunting in Sika's forests. Someone must warn them that they might get eaten. All right. Go find people that are lost. Buy a couple of those. And camp. Yeah, FXAA is just the make it blurry. Yep. Make the game look like ass. 3 simple steps. Because a lot of those anti-aliasing options aren't really designed for PC. A lot of the anti-aliasing options are designed for consoles to smooth. And the last thing you want is visual smoothing on a console or on a PC, because your computer is strong enough probably to just brute force most games, especially a game like this. Like, this game looks pretty, it's got a nice style to it, but it's not particularly graphically intensive, right? So why do you want graphical smoothing on this? Like, that's not a good option. That's not going to improve your visuals. That's just going to make it look worse. Uh-oh. I didn't even see them. What are we up against? Let's move you up. So Rory now, because Rory's captain, Rory now has a AoE like hoorah button. Cool. Hey, you've kind of got a lot of HP. I pushed the hoorah button. There's a bear trap right there. There's also that over here. Just walk you over here. And do that. Then I still have one move. I still have one valor point left to be able to smack him. This person's armor's gone. Well, that's a benefit to us. Thought about taunting, but figured that they would do it anyway. Let's move you up here. Wondering if that gets rid of poison. I don't think it does, but try it anyway. You know, if I run over here and grab this, I might be able to just chuck it at him. Ah, dang it. Try moving slightly forward. Now I can. Bonk. Your turn. Get him. Yeah. Ow. I didn't need armor anyway. Stabby. Neither do you. Armorless. Who's got no armor now? Alright, well, let's just pop. Uh-oh. Once this fight is finished, that spear tooltip say anything about increased damage? I'm not sure which tooltip you're referring to, but possibly. You mean the spear that we picked up, or? Oh, come on. I don't think I'm gonna hit this guy. Yeah, he's not in range. It does knockback. Has 4 to 5 damage, and the target knocks them back by 1 meters. Damage is doubled if used from a distance. There you go. So I guess you don't want to be right on top of them with that. I'm assuming same with this. So yes, it does say something about more damage. I might just run Cilantro away. Whereas this one does extra damage if the opponent has armor. This guy's just like running away. I can't catch up. I need to get you a better shield. Bonk. So now if he wants to fight, if he wants to shoot an arrow, he has to break out of combat with me, which gives me a free hit, and we crit. Yay! That was insanely right ear, what the combat sounds. Alright, we are out of meds, so that's not good. But, got the kill. Bird whistle. Oh. Let's see if they have more meds. These people right here. Also got some stuff I can sell them. Nope. I'm assuming I gotta go to the town apothecary to get more meds. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Leave. I am assuming we're gonna have to fight wolves for this quest. Uh-oh. Clicked on you. Ooh. Outlaw's tunic and an axe. Knocks back by 1 meter? I wonder if I can compare from here. Jimmy, what are you using? That does 4 to 6 damage. This does what? Let's buy that. See if I can give it to Jimmy. Oh. Cannot use this type of weapon. Boo. Well, I have an axe now that I can't use. Hunter does what? 5 to 10 damage to the target and knocks them back by 2 meters and applies slowdown for 1 round. All allied animals next to the target attack them. So let's grab this. Oh, that's not the button. As we run up to here and grab flowers, we're gonna make a pretty bouquet. Just wait. Everybody seems pretty deadly to me in this game. Wait, what? If used correctly. Is that the... we came to hunt food for our families. Their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. But for the animals here, their calls are enough to make your hair stand on end. I'm beginning to wonder if we did the right thing coming here, but now that we're here, can't go back empty-handed. Persuade them? I see. Thank you for warning us. We were venturing into unknown territory. Thanks to you, we'll get back to our families safe and sound without any food. So let's venture back down and around, I say. But yeah, no, this game's got a ton of potential, I would say. Definitely understand though if people are like, I'll pass or just go play Battle Brothers. Like, I fully understand that. But it's neat to see more games trying to be, you know, in kind of that Battle Brothers Mountain Blade kind of lineage, you know what I mean? I was like, in my opinion, there isn't enough games like that right now. 2 hoodlums and a poacher. It shouldn't be too bad. Or he needs to level up, though. I think another thing that's really gonna, like, make this game live or die for me, at the very least, is, Oh, I can't level up while in battle. Ooh. I think another thing that's really gonna pick whether this game lives or dies for me, personally, is, the map variety in the battles. It's like if I start feeling like I'm seeing the same battle over and over, this game's gonna get much less interesting. Because this already feels familiar, yeah? You know what I mean? I'm actually just going to move you right there. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. Because, like, I played this one game called Fort something. It was Fort Triumph, I think. And it was really cool until I realized they only had about 4 maps. Like, honestly, it was really neat until, like, the drastic lack of maps started to show itself. I think that I will actually just end turn. You try to play XCOM again, and it never sticks, even though it seems like a game that you'd love. There's some... I would recommend not playing XCOM. I would recommend playing, like, open XCOM. When you say XCOM, I assume you're talking about XCOM 2 or, like, the for XCOM games. Try open XCOM or, like... why am I blanking on the name of it? The isometric indie XCOM, and there's a sequel in the works. Help me out here, chat. What's the name of it? Let's aim. I feel like that should do more damage. It does give you slowdown, though. So I could go here and then use Spear Wall. Damn, dude. That is a lot of damage. Phoenix Point. Oh, I was thinking Xenonauts, not Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point is fine, but Phoenix Point annoys me with enough weird mechanical decisions that I have a harder time enjoying it than I should. I should really like Phoenix Point. But I just kind of don't, and I'm not sure why that is. And I've never, like, gone back to it, so... Because unfortunately, like, I just kind of didn't really have a great experience with it the first time I was playing it, so... kind of never ended up going back to it. You don't remember that at all? Xenonauts has been in a lot of humble bundles, so that's a possible one. Now we just need to close the distance with this guy. Oh shit, there's a spear. Grab that. Bonk. Damn, not bad. But yeah, I would recommend Xenonauts over Phoenix Point. Must have been a bundle, probably. Like various strategy bundles I've seen before. I've seen include that. I'm assuming you heal sleeping. Maybe I should conserve my medicine more. I could get 2 pikemans. You know, I like this ability, so I think we're gonna level that up more. Oh, now you can wear medium armor? Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta go get paid. So let's go do that. Where are we headed? Straight line. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Xenonauts is a game I never streamed. That was one of the last games that I kind of played off stream. That I played a bit of. Pikes are better together? Pikes are better with friends. All right, we got paid. Let's see what else you got for me. So go kill these dudes. You can do that. Kind of wish I could like haggle to get paid better. At some point, yeah, Margru. I'm not. That's one of those that like, it'll be done when it's done, and I'm not really like pressed to play it now. If that makes any sense. I think the apothecary is who I need to speak with. Assuming there is one. Yeah, you probably have meds, right? I got nobody with crafting. Ah, okay. Wow, that's expensive. At least I can sell my bottles back to him. Also just gonna sell you a bunch of herbs. Cure for the plague and medicine. Let's buy a few of those. Oh, this game needs definitely needs like a tavern games. I seem to remember Mountain Blade having tavern games and them being pretty fun. Kind of got to head back to where we were previously. They should put like a little red dot on the compass if you're heading towards your objective. When I played Bannerlord, it didn't, but that game's probably changed quite a bit, admittedly. Hemp rope used to make bows as well as gear for navigation and climbing. Yeah, a little dot. Yeah. You know, I'm glad that you guys understand what I'm trying to communicate here. A little dot would be very useful. A little pip. Baddies this way. Go stab him. Okay, boss. We'll get right on that, man. That or like maybe a little, because I think Battle Brothers has this little circle around you with like a red arrow. It's like if there's a target or something coming to kill you, it points the little red arrow at them, so you know what direction to point. Just something to help with directions, because right now it's like that or just put the mini map up here or something. Like it's just a little bit too clunky to like pull this up, and it's not like it's not exactly adding to the immersion or anything. It's just kind of making the game a little bit fiddly. Maybe it was a mod. I definitely installed some mods for original Mountain Blade. We found some FGS wood. There's some more herbs. Let's just go grab this and then camp. There's wolves right there. Probably gonna fight tonight. I thought I could go over here and see if I can fight them first. I have no idea, Morigu. But in another timeline before I save scummed, we did have another person. Fortunately, it's not super foggy, so you can see. This is the biggest armies I've fought against have been 6, so I don't know. It feels like a smaller party game, but I don't know. Keen SG, thanks for the raid. Were you playing some of this? Here's friend. I don't know if I have any mods active, but if I don't, I'll give you a shout out in a second. Chat, can I get a big round of beers for the raiders? Welcome to the stream. I've seen your name around. I'm not sure where, but... So what were you playing? And anybody coming over from the stream? What was how was the stream today? What were you guys up to? I normally stream a lot of Dwarf Fort, but this has been one that I've been interested in for a little bit. Finally got key the other day and we're giving it a shot. I'll run you over here. Do this. Give us all extra points. Aim. Boop. But seriously, big thanks for the raid. Could actually shoot a second time. Damn, dude. That was quite the damage. Worth. Alright, you're gonna trip on the trap. Didn't give you bleed, unfortunately. I'm gonna run you up here. Going to do that. Dash and hit both of you and then smack that. Bonk. Belated beer, not that late. Let's say it was just on time. Bonk. The fact that they, like, don't have armor actually makes Jimmy do less damage to them. Which is kind of funny. Alright, well, they're gonna start dropping pretty quick this turn, I think. Because this is the only one that's not, like, almost dead. Like, that one's almost dead, you're almost dead. That one's pretty hefty damage-wise, but... What bleed, though? Bored to Beers with the 8th month. Welcome back. Has it been 8 months already? Good God. Time flies, dude. Seriously, though, thank you so much. Jack, can I get another round of beers for Bored to Beers? Keeping the sub times alive. Should be able to kill that, right? Perfect. Okay. Good God. These wolves are just destroying us. What? I didn't just cancel that, did I? I guess I did. Sweet, that's one down. Not quite two down. Selentre is about to die. Good lord. The problem is they've gotten bleed onto all of us. Oh my God. Good thing you're blocking him. Enjoy your lurks, Nick. But how you been, Bored to Beers? Bonk. Targets within a specific area. When an enemy enters the area and performs one attack of opportunity, and it stops them in their tracks. Do I need this thing to move? Like, I don't even... Capture knocks out animal while it... Ooh, while engaged. Let's see what we can do with that. We have acquired a pupper, chat. This is good news for everybody. And he bled to death. But we've acquired we've acquired a pupper. Which seems pretty great. Although, we may all just die, so... Unless Jimmy can save us. I hope that I get a dog soon. And I better have a pet the dog... Oh, good lord, like, look at that. Like, that fucking 6 on that bleed. It's ridiculous, man. If this thing gets to go again, we lose somebody else. That's how that goes. Should have gone to him. He's gonna die this turn, isn't he? Oh, you too. Okay, so you attack the one person who isn't dead. That's good. Alright, so hopefully... yeah, so first aid can pull someone back from the brink of dying. The problem is I just don't know. I don't know how long they can sit on the brink of death before they just die. So it's a good thing we bought meds. Jeez. But we have acquired a wolf. So chat, what do we name the wolf? Who's our resident wolf? Pedro? Bob? Bob 1, Bob 2, Bob 3, Bob 4, Bob Pupper? I'm gonna call him Pedro. Pedro. Let's make doggo fast. 80 Pupper. Oh yeah. And we need to camp. I've got too much stuff in my inventory, but we can camp and we can eat some food. We got hungry pooch to feed now too. Jimmy gets level up. Every time this unit engages in combat, you gain that. Every time this unit, every time an attack hits several enemies, we gain. I'm gonna do that because you're constantly engaged in combat. Constitution determines how much health the unit has. Let's give you more Constitution. Oh, that's a two-handed axe. Okay, that's why you can't use it. Makes sense. I wonder, actually, if I remove this. Yeah, you can. Okay. All right, where are we headed? Yeah, it seems like first aid can pull someone back from the brink, but only one person in my party can actually do first aid. Hey, we found a bandit's lair. Grab the mushrooms. Definitely taking the long route. We are almost where we need to be. You, right there, are our bounty. Chat, round of beers for the assholes that are about to die. Yeah, this doesn't seem like something. This doesn't feel like something I would play for a whole stream, like a full-length stream. This feels like something I would play in the evening, like at the end of a stream. Like, there's enough here that, like, it's entertaining me for sure. But it's also, like, not super dense. Hold the fucking phone. Where did Rory go? Oh, why are you all the way back there? What? All right. That's Grimtos the Pummeler. All right. Let's run you over here. Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Aha! You'll never expect it. Let's run you over here. Smack this dude. And we'll reckless charge through you. Then you go and hit Lumpy and cleave that armor off. And you throw an axe at Lump, or at Jimmy, not Lumpy. And their dog Pedro. Whose turn is it? It's your turn. All right. Stab. And then he gets the route of spears down. Damn, that's cool. All right, and then we target that. Oh, so I don't control the dog. The dog just kind of does what it wants. All right, that's neat. The dog gets its own turn. Getting the henchman. We need to get somebody over here to help Jimmy. Remove your armor. Target. Well, dog gets this guy bleeding, so that henchman is now bleeding. Well, you're just dead, so that makes my life easy. I wonder if I can friendly fire people with the with this spear wall thing. Let's turn that off. Run you up here and see if I can poke him. Okay, well that's that down. This is an easy fight. Bonk. It's fine. Let's actually move you up here. Let's heal you a little bit. And give you first aid while you're in like the middle of combat, and then stab this guy. You wonder what? Oh, if those are open? Yeah, they seem to be. Also, scrolling back up in chat because I haven't been doing a very good job reading. Zanuki, I assume so, but I don't have anybody who has that job. So there's actually like a huge list of possible jobs, and towns have like a blacksmith in it, right? So I can either pay the blacksmith to do stuff, or I could just use his anvil to craft my own armor. At the apothecary, I can buy potions and stuff off of the lady, or I can brew my own if I have somebody with that job. But because right now we just have a very basic crew of dudes, we can't. But if I understand what this game is trying to tell me, end game of this is going to be like you're constantly just you're doing all of these tasks yourself. So that it just feels like end game to me. Not bad. Ew. It's too heavy for me. But we're gonna need to camp anyway, so. Jimmy. So this is actively worse than this. But that's a better shield, so. That's good. Can I give you any upgrades? All right, well, let's, Oh, there has to be some meat here because we have the dog. So the dog is a carnivore, so at least one piece has to be meat. So we have to kind of like conserve our meat, if I'm understanding this correctly. You'd die for Pedro? Would you now? You're not even one of the people in this map, so. Shield guy has a taunt. I just haven't used it much because I'm bad at using taunts. Or rather, I'm just bad. Okay, so we have to head back up here. Some dudes fighting right there. I don't think so. But you need a free action whenever you're next to the dog that doesn't cost anything and does nothing. That just pets the dog. Although, to be fair, it's not a dog. It is a wild animal. It's just a fucking wolf that just happened to come with us. No? Can I even walk down this? I don't think I can. Looks like we kind of got to go the long way. What made you think that? Seems to be somebody dead here. Alright. Someone got robbed. If we can sell these guys some of our stuff. Lose some weight. Ooh. Which is the medium armor? Actually not too expensive. Excellent. Wolf invented fried tofu. I don't think that that's true. I'm wondering how long until they just stop being injured. This gives us quite a bit more armor, but we get less crit. That's fine. More of a tank now. It's basic armor. This is just better armor for Slentre. So if I get struck by lightning, is that like, do I just get insta-gibbed? Like... Oh boy, more wolves. Well, they seem pretty quick. There's 8 of them? Oh boy. That's not good. I mean, we do have a wolf, but... If I can just get one right off the bat. Largest land carnivore is the polar bear. This is fact. Or at least this checks out. So once we kill 2 of them, we're down to where the wolves were previously. So there is that. Guess it kind of depends on how many of them get to move. Guess 2 of them and then I get to move, then 3 of them and then I get to move. Start a target wall there. Hope 1 more of them run there. Doesn't look like they're going to. Just have Pedro roll diplomacy. He just casts Wallaloo. Popper cast Wallaloo. That's 2 down. So now we're back to a normal fight against wolves. All right, my wolf goes. Get him, pupper. Yips. Boom! Damn, dude. Look at that. Oh, do I get to move Pedro? Doesn't seem like it. You must start the turn on one of your people. Alright, so... It just had Pedro selected for some reason, but for I guess I just get to select somebody to get off. Let's use this ability because this is a good time for it. It's all the extra points. Let's focus aim. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Good luck, Pedro. We're trying to help Pedro here. Knock you back. Cool. That works. Pedro, no! Chad, I would not keep your hopes up about Pedro. Oh, come on. Little to the right. Little to the right, man. Let's do that. No! Pedro, please! Pedro gets attacking. Let's walk up to here. And... bonk. That is my taunt, by the way. The reason I haven't been using taunt is because I've been using this too much, this dash. Pedro runs away and then attacks Wolf. Pedro, if you were literally going in the opposite direction, I need you to move it. Like legit. He's working against us. Not bad. All right. Pedro gets another hit in. Pedro's dead. Pedro, you fool! Pedro, no! All right. Let's dash and hit both of these.
No, 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 no,
I agree.
no,
I think I just said that,
No!
actually, in fact. That's how much I agree.
no.
Yeah, I'm just imagining, like, Steve Carell just screaming, no, 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 no! 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 Oh, I didn't realize I turned that off. Crap. Now that one I do want to turn off. Stabby. Alright, let's throw that out. Alright, Jimmy's got this. I like that Pedro doesn't get to sit on death's door. Pedro's just dead. I'm gonna punch a wolf, I guess. But we have Pedro too, so it's fine. Yes. Dev got bit by dog once? Yeah, I guess. Anyway, rest in peace, Pedro. But we have Wolf 2. Chat, what do we name Wolf 2? Oh, wait, what? It claims that we still have Pedro. So maybe we didn't get a new wolf, but we still have So it claims that we still have Pedro, but Pedro is just injured? Well, that seems to be how this works. I'm waiting for these guys to catch up to us and we'll trade with them. Sell them a bunch of my stuff. Because currently we're moving really slow. This shit's heavy. Animal remains specifically. Moving in the right direction. Yep. Pedro squared is probably what we should call him. But yeah, no, it looks like we still have Pedro. He just has an injury listed. So there is no need to mourn Pedro. I need to pay my boys. Also, looks like Pedro got a level up. That or this game is just buggy. Yeah, actually, I think the game might just be buggy. Because they're still listed as Pedro up here. But I click it and it just says Wolf 2. So... give you more Constitution. And now I can rename it. Alright, so, 2 Pedro, 2 Furious. Oh. 2 Furry, 2 Furry, 2 Friday. Chat, I need a name. Oh, I know. Son of Pedro. How's that? Son of Pedro. It's still listed as Pedro up there, though, which is very strange. I'm sad I don't have enough character space to do 2 Pedro, 2 Furious, but... Collect my bounty. For more quests. Oh, interesting. It says what direction it is, approximately. Free the old lighthouse. The old lighthouse no longer safe since the bandits have taken up residence there. It is high time that we kicked them out. Timba, thanks for the raid. Hello. Is it everybody raid blind day? What were you streaming? What were you up to? It's been a while. I hope you've been well. Let's grab this. Let's also grab this. We're gonna go vanquish this squad and free the old lighthouse. Beers for the raiders, chat. Beers for the raiders. Of course, of course. Back into the apothecary. So yeah, in the apothecary, there's a crafting squad here, and if I have an alchemist, then I guess I can craft here. Oh, that shit's probably heavy, actually. Let's go to the blacksmith and see what I can do with this iron. I don't like that I still have to click these. It's a little redundant. Alright, let's leave. How do you assign professions? No idea. It seems like they just kind of get them, and then as you level up, occasionally you'll have the opportunity to, like, take a specific thing. So, like, Rory, we went for Hunter instead of Beastmaster, but could have also made him an infantryman. So it seems like as you level up, you get the opportunity to specify in what you want the character to do, and I guess, like, we just need to get one. I very briefly had a thief. Alright, so we want to head south. That plus right next to the name? I think that's the level up if you have level up available. This champion does not have a profession yet. Angler. Okay, there you go. That actually answers that question. Can fish in fishing huts. Can learn recipes to craft and enhance camping gear at a workshop. Can steal items and pick locks. And a blacksmith. It doesn't seem like it. Wait, what? I mean, maybe, but I haven't seen one. Greetings, armor. What was armor? Playing some RimWorld and Phasma. Well, I hope it was fun. And I want to make you a tinkerer. Also, thief would be good. The Zychrom. Can be that. Jimmy. You can be an angler. Luntre, I think I'll also make you that. And the horse doesn't get a profession, and Pedro also doesn't get a profession. You always shit bricks when you play Phasmo. You're a big ol' wimp. Ah, well. I mean, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Like, if you're playing Phasmo and you're not shitting bricks, I think you're doing something wrong, friend. So we can just follow this road. Brilliant. There's only 6 of them, though. No working, no eating? Well, I mean, Horsey doesn't work. Horsey just kind of chills and walks with us. put Jimmy here. Swap you two. Let's run up to you with this. Go bonk. These are stronger, much stronger wolves than previous wolves we've fought. Dash through. And wait. And you're gonna step on a trap. For you. Yeah, whoever is lead. Yeah, there's bear traps on every map, which I think is kind of funny. This guy almost looks like Joe Exotic from Tiger King. Like, almost. Right, you can hold that line. Good luck, Pedro. Son of Pedro. Don't fail us, son of Pedro. You got this, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's bear traps on, like, every map. Which is why I was saying I'd love to see, like, there's these spear throws, which just kind of exist, and then you can throw them. And then there's bear traps. And I kind of wish that there was more variety in that sense, but I'm sure that'll get worked on. Bonk. Alright, very far away wolf. I'm guessing that's the next one to move. Yep. Could also actually just give you a slow. Slow this one. Gives the knockback and the slow. And then shoot that one. Kind of surprised I'm not buying arrows for Rory. I kind of wish fletching seemed to be a thing. Also, a preemptive rip for Son of Pedro. 19 damage, damn, Solandre. Let's run you up here. Let's do that. And that. Alright, so if this guy runs through here, theoretically, we should be able to save Pedro's life. Unless Pedro can't save Pedro's life. Which is also very possible. Considering I think Pedro's just going to bleed to death now. So, rip Pedro. Son of Pedro, not very lucky. Just like Pedro. These wolves might as well be cats because they're a bunch of pussies. Wow. This guy. Look at that. Ooh. Armor, what even is it? Donk. My thoughts exactly, Tinky. Bonk. Step. Target. I was hoping it'd come to me. Head bonk. Sorry, that's just a funny, like, crunch sound effect. Banana Unlimited, what up, dude? Have a good lurk. Hoorah! Get 'em, boys! Alright. Zoop. Wow, not a bad crit. One left. Crit twice? Ah, no spice. Ouch. Stab. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Why can't... Oh. Oh, shit. Well, I done the big fuck up. We gotta go back to town. I didn't buy any, repairing, tinkering bits. Oh, come back here! Come back here! No! You stupid fucks! I need to give you my shit! I have too much of it. Well, it's time to head back to town. I guess we could rest. I need some food. My stuff's still too heavy. Alright, maybe we can trade with this next crew that comes by. Chat, we're moving in slow. Very efficient. It's okay, town's right here, so we're almost there. I should buy myself another pack horse. How much do they cost? Let's find out. Well, we made it. Probably a leg. Oh, probably, yeah. Problem is, this shit's heavy too. Here, man, buy some food from me. You know what? Fuck it. You can also just have that. Too heavy. Also, repair all my gear. Now we can leave. Alright, now we can play the video game. Am I a cannibal yet? I try to do my damnedest to not be a cannibal in any video game because I do not like the way chat acts when cannibalism is involved. So, no. Even close. Mostly because I do not find cannibalism funny. It's one of those, like, if it's an option in a video game, it's the last resort. So, no, I'm not. This is the road we need to go down. Yeah, also meat is kind of plentiful, at least in this region. I mean, I'm edgy in many things, such as smoke weed and legalize drugs, but, like, I find the memes surrounding games that have cannibalism to be completely insufferable, so, you know, you do you, and I'll do me. I've experienced chat's ability to make me hate games that feature such things, so. You do it for the lollipops? You know, glad you do it for something. I do it for the bits and the subs. This is gonna be tough. So they got 3 dudes back there. They all seem pretty weak, though. You know, I think I'm just happy with this start. Let's move you there, though. slow you. And then wait. There'd be someone yelling, "Farmer Circle!" Yeah, probably. I think I've seen that movie. Form a circle, hold the line, you know, all of those super iconic lines. There's also a spear back there. And you tripped on the bear trap. Form a line around the archery, yep. Damn. Jamie, you tough. Bonk. And stab. Alright, so still have a pretty big advantage over us. Ow. Okay. Kind of concerned. At least you have no armor now. I throw this. I cannot. This is sketch. Oh, you didn't hit the one I thought you were going for. Let's just do that. Target that. Nick's gifting a sub out to wait what? Cheers, Nix. Big thanks. Oop. I want to break the combat with you, but going to do this, give them extra points. This. Let's hit you. Give you a slow. You. Kill him. Excellent. But I still have this guy back here. You're kind of... these two are like kind of almost non-threats. Salantre worries me. Where'd that shadow come from, Walt? Ow. Come on. Just walk into my spears! You know you wanna. I fact that they can all kite us though, that's scary. Smack you. It's 1. And 2. Thanks for the beers, chat, and thank you again, Nix, for gifting out a 5th sub in the channel. Means a lot, seriously. Ow. Let's do that. And that. Then run you back up to here. Somebody could maybe kill. Oh man, and I can't. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could heal Jimmy, but I can't. Okay. That's probably what we needed to do. Take one for the team, as they say. There we go. Speaking of Jimmy, Nick's gifting a sub to Jimmy as well. Thanks, Nick. Cheers. Let's run Cilantro up here to you and do this. You're gonna kill Jimmy now, right? Yep. Well, I mean, games are predictable. Bonk. Is your armor gone? During this unit ends the turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat. Oh. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, yada yada. Right, so you're not dead yet. Unit can no longer use skills and moves at half of their capacity. The unit dies if they take any damage. Okay. So I have unlimited time, basically. So we just need to bum rush you. Never mind. Let's try this one over. I'm going to give myself one restart on each of these. Forgot about the bleed. I'm assuming, like, at some point you can just have, like, different, Let's just try rushing these guys this side. So we are trying this again. Move you here. Do this on the first turn. Which I'm pretty sure just like kind of should just always be what I do on the first turn. We're gonna aim. Give you a slow. We're gonna wait. What even is armor? This isn't a roguelike though. This game has a big restart battle button, and damn it, I'm going to use it. A game like Jupiter Hell, though, where it's designed for you to not save, yeah, at that point you kind of gotta... If you die, you die. In my opinion. But this isn't that type of game. Unless you're playing an Iron Man, which you're not. Run here. Do this. And that. Not bad. It's all of these archers at a distance. It's like, Jesus. Am I too far away? Is that the problem? Let's just run over to you, and because they no longer have armor, so I do less damage. You still have armor. Run bonk? Seems like it, yep. Just fancy words for smash and grab. How did you get into melee range? Seems intense. I really need more heals. Jesus. You know, if these guys didn't all have poison, this would be like a piece of cake. The fact that they all have poison that's making this real painful. You're dead, though. I can heal him, but he's still gonna die. I don't even have heal up, so he's still dead. The fun part about this is supposed to be an easy mission. Although, we can also just jump, if we'll play this until everybody's dead, and then we'll jump back to the most recent town. Alright, you smack this. Because I literally can't heal Salantre. Yeah, let's just go back to the most recent village. All that being said, though, chat, I was only planning on streaming for 4 hours today, and my tummy is rumbling because I ate a late breakfast, but I kind of skipped lunch. We've been live for just under 4 hours, and I also was live for 2 hours earlier today for After Hours, and it's Friday, which is normally my day off. So I think that is maybe a pretty good first impressions of this game, if I were to be completely honest with you guys. Like, this is a neat thing. I think we could play some more of this, but I don't think this is a game that I'll play a lot of, but it's definitely something that I will willingly and gladly check back in on whenever it gets a major update. So, I think it's time for us to return to the main menu. Oh, let's save first. Blah. And return to menu. But yeah, so that's Wartales. Neat game. Neat game. Thanks for the hype train, and thanks for the gifted subs. Next. And happy holidays back